What's an age-related project? So we have 8 different factors that we look at when we look at rebuilding lines. So we look at um, the number of outages on each feeder. So we have all 142 of our feeders categorized by the number of outage minutes. So basically, feeders that are worst performing have more outage minutes. Those would be ones that we probably want to put more attention to, right? Because more members are being impacted. In this case, this particular project, was a very difficult remote area, but it has had quite a bit of growth on that north side of Vermilion. A lot more homes have went up in there, and cabins, and people using electricity. So we saw that we had a high number of 40s and 50s poles. We saw that we had more than 30 members on the feeder, more than 10 amps, and we also so it justified it to convert it from single phase to three phase. This particular job would be very expensive, one of our more expensive jobs because of the terrain and the number of and the equipment. We had to blast in almost all of those poles. So the average cost for blasting in a pole is right around $4,500 a pole. So just to blast it. So it's very expensive to blast them in. And the advantage of hiring the blaster is that they typically have to get their equipment in there. They have to build access roads, which give us access roads for outage restoration. So there's that benefit of having it be a quicker restoration, and we get more access points. So these obviously, when we rebuild the line, we start there. It's built with a lot larger poles. So the poles in the 40s and 50s were typically class 6 or even class 7, very small diameter. Not a lot of material there to weather. They were treated very well, so that's why we've gotten so many years out of them. But our new poles are substantially larger, so stronger. The idea there is that they're storm hardened, so that when we get bad weather, you want to just break the insulator, break the cross arm, have the wire go down, but have it be fairly easy for the crews to splice that together. A broken pole is a lot more difficult to deal with. You need a lot more equipment. It takes a lot more time to get out there. So if the pole can survive the storm and we can just splice the conductor, it's a lot lower duration outages. So you should see a lot fewer outages and a lot shorter duration outages.